I think it's recording, I hope. Let me check real quick. Yes, definitely recording. Okay, hi everybody, it's Nicole. I wanted to update a little bit with my MS because I haven't done that for a while and I think I kind of need to do that. In January, I went into the hospital because I was having another relapse, and when I went in, I had an MRI with contrast and without, and what they said, according to my medical records, there are multiple new lesions within the paraventricular white matter of both cerebral hemispheres when compared to the previous examination of July 30th, 2008. There are at least 16 supratentorial lesions demonstrated. No shift in the midline. The ventricles are normal in size and configuration. There is no evidence of subdural blood or fluid collection demonstrated. There is increased signal intensity within the lesion superiorly in the right cerebral hemisphere on diffusion imaging. So basically that means that there were a few more lesions that popped up, I guess, between July and January. I started Copaxone on September 11th, 2008, and so there were a few more. Copaxone I've done decently well with. I have pretty bad injection site reactions, and I know that is common with Copaxone because it is a gluteramine acetate injection. But I do have really bad injection site reactions. When I was in the hospital in January, I actually signed myself out against medical advice because my neurologist, who actually wasn't there, was her husband, had suggested I see behavioral med to talk to someone about how I was handling my disease, which I've had previous experiences with behavioral med, and I'm not really a fan. I don't think at this point with my disease am I ready to really talk to someone like a psychiatrist about it. I pretty well got it managed as far as medication goes, but I did switch neurologists in this process. I went and saw a new neurologist last week who, after looking through my medical records and noticing that there still was an increase in lesions, or there were new lesions popping up even after starting medication. I've been on, like I said, Copaxone since September 11th. So he suggested I start Rebif, and my next appointment with him is May 12th, and he wants me to make a decision by then. He gave me this whole nice little packet with the CD and everything, information about Rebif, which from what I know is beta Theron, I believe. And there are plus sides to it. One of them is that it's only 3 times a week. Copaxone that I take right now is 5 times a week. Also, there are no injection site reactions from what I've heard from other people that take it. One of the major things is flu-like symptoms afterwards, which I'm pretty sure are manageable with like Motrin. But the reason I didn't pick it to begin with was because it does have effects on behavior. Like if someone is bipolar or has had a history of depression, they say not to take it if you can avoid it. I have been diagnosed with bipolar and mild to severe depression in the past, so I was pretty hesitant about Rebif at that point. I'm still a little hesitant. I still have yet to watch the CD. I haven't really had a chance to do it, but I do plan on doing that. But that is my update as far as my MS goes. In other news, March 2nd through March 8th was Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Week, and even though I wasn't able to actively participate in anything going on that week, I work for a physical therapy center and have requested the National MS Society to come in and speak to my co-workers at what we have. It's a meeting the last Thursday of every month. It's called a corporate in-service, and so the MS Society is going to be there. The Charleston, West Virginia chapter is actually the ones coming. 2 wonderful women, Cammie Baker and Christy Conley. They're awesome. If you ever have a chance to meet them, do it. They're awesome. But I talked to them, and they are coming. That will actually be this Thursday, March 26th at 8 o'clock in the morning. They said that they were only able to bring information about MS to pass out. So I thought, well, let's do something cool. So I purchased MS mugs from the website, as well as bracelets, pens, and memo pads. I actually have the coffee mugs here. They're in the other room, and I should have put them in my video. But the bracelets are just like the one that I'm wearing, which I know that you probably can't see. It says HOPE on one side. The other side says nationalmssociety.org. So I will be passing those out at work on Thursday. But I just wanted to update. I hope everyone is doing well with their therapy. If you are on therapy, if you're not, check it out. It's good stuff, I promise. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!